Hey, happy day to you. I hope that everything in your day is going well and that you are happy, healthy, sane, and having some fun. This is for the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day weekend. I hope that you are having a great weekend. I know tomorrow is Father's Day, but we celebrate the fathers. I know that mothers do a lot. I do know that, and I know we get a lot of props, but some fathers do a lot as well. You think back to those conversations that maybe you had with your dad, and he's telling you about just different things and different parts of life that you might actually encounter as you grow older, and giving you that sound advice when it comes to dating so that you know how to treat a lady. He's giving you that advice on how to handle your credit so that you have strong buying power. I can remember my great-granddad, Jesse Smith Sr., talking to me and my little brother about that, and we're little bitty. And I can remember Jesse Smith Jr. talking to me about that when I was a lot older. My granddad just mentioning, hey, being honest that's all you have. All you have is your word. And if you don't keep your word, you are a liar. So you just remember those sweet talks with your dads and going fishing with your dads, those car rides with your dads, having those conversations, that protection that some of you may have gotten from your dads, especially some of you young ladies, the protection and the provision and the providing that your dad gave to you that just made you feel like this is the best person in the world, and this is my Superman, my superhero, because he's really got me, just seeing dads and their children with those precious moments of, picking up their children and carrying them and carrying them in many ways, carrying them in ways of making sure that the things, again, that they need in their life, especially when they're little, that they have and they don't have to want for anything. And just, I would just say all of the learning moments. So dads, you are appreciated. Some of the dads that, you know who you are, that you go to bat for your kids. You spend that time with your kids. If it's just, hey, from little bitty to, making sure that you're spending that time, if it's just on the floor, sitting down, playing with them, or if it's taking them to a movie or just watching a movie at the house, from being in the backyard throwing basketball, I guess throwing football around, or tossing a basketball around and going to goal. But just those nurturing moments that you spend with your children, that those things that really money can't buy, and those times that people do remember when you do it and when you don't. So for those that do it, hats off to you, because your children will remember those times that you took out to spend with them, just to sometimes do nothing, because you love your children so much and you want to be there for your children so much that's just what you do. You want to do nothing with your kids. So happy Father's Day to you. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. And again, just know you are celebrated, you are appreciated, you're much needed. No matter how much people try to say you might not be, I don't know who would say that, but you are needed, you are appreciated, you are celebrated, and hats off to you, especially to all of those dads that put in the work to do what needs to be done to make sure their families are tight and their families are right. And to those, and I know I'm repeating myself, but it's always precious to me when I see those pictures or those fathers that they're just wanting to hang out with their kids, even adult children, just because they want that time. They just want to talk to them and pour into them and maybe just listen to them, and make sure that they have some type of impression upon their children so that they can take something with them in their life. Oh, it's making me want to cry. Anyway, have a super day. This is your Realtor Chick. I'm the Realtor Tamiko Siri with the Kenzie Moore Group, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Have a super weekend.